We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
This is popped up. Candelario has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Jones.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Two and 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jeimer Candelario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. Now batting, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Will.
Pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 35.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A 1-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he got him. Into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
First baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-1 the count now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. from the stretch. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Roman.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Roman.
Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. Roman, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick. And you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jock Peterson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. And that one is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Victor Reyes.
The right fielder, Victor.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter. Number 9.
Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nova has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. Fouled straight back, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Harold Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Tap down the line. And he fouls this one off. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready once again, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Jones is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Will Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, number 35. Cody
Fouled off.
Bellinger.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Chopper foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled away. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this point.
Candelario.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make a try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses low and away. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, Miguel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Popped him up. Candelario is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Line to the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Tigers.
Standing in, Austin Romine. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody.
Daniel Norris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. He could really use a knock. Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball just inside. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Jonathan Scope will be next. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Hey. We got full count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. Michael Fulmer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney.